36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Destiny Michelle Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1511662. Count 1, supply false information and or ID to police officers. Count 2, fail to immediately disclose to officer that she was carrying a weapon. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel. I know kids want to talk as soon as you get on the record. It's okay, Ms. Wilson. I understand. All right, go ahead, Attorney Miller.
Good morning, Your Honor, and good morning, everyone. Alexandra Miller, P86290, on behalf of Miss Destiny Wilson, who is present with us this morning via Zoom. Miss Wilson, when you're able, please unmute and state your full name for the record, and you can unmute or mute again when you're done.
I'm Destiny Michelle Wilson.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. We set this pretrial so that she could be appointed counsel. That is you, Attorney Miller. And we're looking for a pretrial date. I know both of you need to get this in and try and figure things out. So I'm going to set it for May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Your bond will continue. At that point in time, Ms. Wilson, your attorney will have more information to share with you prior to that, and you'll be able to make a decision whether you're going to plead, if it's some type of offer you want to take, or if you're going to take it to trial. If we take it to trial, just remind me that both of you need additional time, and we can plan it accordingly. I'll be in those days anyway, so you don't have to worry. So we'll just put it out further if we need to have a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Both of you have a great day and take care of yourselves, okay?
Thank you. You as well. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. I will. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's okay. They can say hello. I was about to say, I don't mind. If they want to say hello, they can. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, how are you doing today? You good? Hi. Hi. Thank y'all for being so quiet during the hearing. I appreciate it, okay?
You're welcome.
All right. Y'all have a great rest of y'all morning, okay? Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, Judge.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
You have a great day, too.
So cute. So cute.
Hello to Devin Wardlaw. Devin Wardlaw. Devin Wardlaw, you are checked in.
Thank you.
I'm going to put you into a breakout room. You'll be in there by yourself until an attorney speaks with you. You're going to go into room number 21. Just click join when you see it.
Attorney Nesimova?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Is that your P number 78876?
It is, Your Honor.
Your client is here. She has some additional warrants. We pulled them. I don't know if you were aware of that or not. Were you aware of her warrants?
Yes, I filed appearances on 8 separate cases to get her warrants set aside on all 8. Or I don't know if there's more, but I looked on the Register of Actions. I only found 8.
Is it 8? It was 8.
I have 10 cases total, I think.
Oh, well, then
2 are in default probably. So that what that means is that as long as they're not, they may have been sooner. Yep, they're 23 cases. So I'll take them out of default. It's the no proof of insurance and expired plates.
No, not yet.
I don't know what you planned on doing today. Were you trying to get a resolution or were you just looking for a new date?
I was trying to get a resolution. I talked to the city attorney. He didn't have any of the city attorney didn't have any of the files, so they couldn't provide any resolutions.
She should have it now. So just give her a second. Hold tight on the screen. Attorney Mason comes back, I'm gonna put you both in room number 2 to talk about it. And your client is here. She's just in the waiting room. I'll bring her in and put her
I
in a room.
appreciate
with-
that.
Okay?
Thank you.
No problem. I'll let her know what's going on. Miss Woods? Tierra Woods?
Yes.
I'm going to put you into room number 3. Your attorney's here. She's going to talk to the city attorney about a possible resolution today. So just hold tight, but I want you in here. So when she's ready to talk to you, she'll hop in room number 3 with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Join that room for me, Miss Woods. Okay.
Ray Shamise Whitley. Ray Shamise Whitley, I'm going to put you back into room number 16.
Okay, I waited there. I wasn't for sure. I didn't know. Thank you.
Just click on join when you see it.
The last one.
Hello to the person on Metro's iPhone. Unmute your microphone.
Yes,
Hi, what's your name?
my name is Isaac Williams, and I already been on here since 8:30, and I don't know what just happened. I've been in the
Okay,
breakout room.
Do you remember what breakout room you were in?
No, ma'am, but like I said, I've been on here since 8:30, and it just disconnected.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put you. Let me see. Gonna put you into breakout room number 6, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Just stay
Ma'am?
in there until an attorney speaks with you.
I already spoke to an attorney.
Oh, you did?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they tell you to come back out into the main session?
They just left me in the thing. Like I said, I talked to somebody. Like I said, I've been on here since 8:35. That's what my court date was. And I've been over here. I talked to the counsel, and I was just been sitting in the breakout room, and then it disconnected. So that's why I'm calling them back.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put you into room number 6.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Attorney Mason? Okay. Take your time. Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Kershaw Williams?
Yes, Kershaw Williams. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you for
ma'am.
getting clarification. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm gonna have to sign off and sign back on. I have something playing in the background that I just can't get rid of.
That's fine. Just go ahead and do that, and then I'll wait for you to sign back on. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Now, Mr. White, I had 29 people yesterday. What you mean you need to know what your sentence is? You weren't listening and paying attention?
No,
I did those
no,
files already.
no, my phone had died before you got to me. I was in court. I talked to my lawyer and did the plea with him, and I waited. Till my phone had died on me. No,
We
I didn't
did
know.
your matter.
Huh?
We did your matter. I thought.
No. I was coming. I was coming up. I was coming up.
But I don't know what it is. I don't have it in front of me. I do those files. I take care of it because we got 20 more people the next day and 21 more people the next day. Let me see. Fred White.
Yep. I talked to the clerk yesterday afterwards, and but she rescheduled me again for the day.
Your name's Frederick White.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So you didn't plead yesterday. Frederick White. All right. So you just need to take the plea today. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Needs to plead today. All right, we got you. Needs to plead today. All right. It shouldn't be much longer. Actually, it wasn't that many people who signed on, so you should be good.
Okay.
Who did you talk to a moment? You must have talked to Attorney Jenkins.
Yes, it's a brother.
Oh, no, this is Attorney Boffman then.
Huh?
You talked to Jenkins or Boffman?
Oh,
Yesterday you talked to a brother. Today you talked to a young lady.
yes.
Okay, I got you. I got you, Attorney White. So we'll have you taken care of today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go. Ms. Whitley, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? All right. Attorney Nesimova,
Yes, Your Honor.
were you able to talk to your client or no?
I was able to talk to the city attorney first, and I think we need to research a few things, to see if the offer that they're giving us will in any way suspend my client's license any further. So
Okay.
we've agreed to adjourn the matter, just so I can do a little research based on the offer I received.
All right, I'm gonna put you in room. Well, do you want your client to come out so you can tell them what's happening, or do you wanna go in there and tell her and then bring her back out?
No, I can tell her on the record. And the city attorney has no objections to me asking if the court would allow my client to pay clearance fees in the meantime, just so we can reinstate her license while the cases are pending.
She'll go to court, so you want to pay the reason.
I'm sorry, I'm getting feedback about that, that request.
Where she get the money?
You might want to ask your client. I thought they didn't have any money now, Miss Nesimova. She said she had no money to pay her warrant fees.
Your Honor, the court, I believe, was requesting over $1,000 to set aside the warrants, but the clearance fees are $45 a ticket. She's able to work towards getting that at least paid up front. So that's the issues, the difference in the numbers.
Oof. I hope she know. This is why you don't wait to do things.
I know, Your Honor, and I think
And then she's not listening. She asleep. You're gonna have to go in the room. I'm gonna put you in the room with her because she's not paying attention. I'm trying to get her out of it. Okay. All right, I put her in room number 3. Get her out.
Okay.
Tell her come out. Mr. Ziegler, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
It's not that I'm being irritated. It's just like people have a lot of nerve.
All right, is this Ms. Woods?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Tierra Catherine Woods. This ticket SP 1218391, count drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 121833942, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 of that same ticket is drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ooh, ticket number SP 1218461, open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Ticket SP 142999011, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 9838161, drove while license not valid. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SX 338766581, no operator's license on person, and 2 tickets in default. Ticket SP 142999012, no proof of insurance. And count ticket number SP 144568882, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nargiz Nasimov, appearing on behalf of Ms. Tierra Woods on all matters called before the court today.
Hey, Ms. Woods, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tierra Wood.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I actually, I wasn't able to talk to Ms. Woods in the breakout room. She was kicked off. But in the meantime, I did do some research into the question that the city attorney and I had, and I was able to find an answer for it. So I think we can resolve all cases today, actually. So if I could just have a brief conversation with the city attorney just to confirm my findings with her.
Okay. All right,
Thank
that's
you.
fine. We'll stop for a moment. All right, Ms. Woods, let me change your name. They're trying to resolve it today. So let me see if we can do that. And I'm gonna put you back in that room. I don't know what happened last time. Sometimes they just act up. I'm gonna put you back in the room number 3. Your attorney's gonna talk to counsel for the city and then come talk to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And then attorney, I'll put you back into room number 2. She's in there, so you can go ahead and chat with her, okay?
Thanks. Mhm.
You're welcome.
Keep bringing Isaac Williams back out. Wait.
Well, he wants it. Mr. Williams, when you come back out and see me, you're gonna take that hat off. Thank you. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready. All right. Mr. Walker, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready. And Mr. White, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready. Thank you. Hope these two got checked in. Miss, oh, you got put on clothes for court this morning, Miss Williams Walker.
Oh, I got on a tank top, ma'am. I'm sorry.
That is not appropriate for court this morning, so you're gonna have to go ahead and put the camera off and put something on your shoulders or something, okay?
Yeah, I printed this one out from Bill Ziegler.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you just now checking in or did you get kicked off?
I got kicked off.
Did you talk to an attorney already or no?
I was talking to my attorney because I was in waiting room 17, but somehow I got kicked off and I had to come back in.
That's fine. We're gonna put you right back in there so you can finish talking to the attorney, okay, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Here you go. Mr. Wordlaw? Yes?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How can I help you? You keep getting kicked in and out. What's going on this morning?
Yes, Your Honor. I keep getting kicked in and out.
I don't know. You gotta figure that out. Because they can't talk to you if you keep getting kicked in and out. Did you talk to someone this morning already?
No, Your Honor. I just was put into the break room 21. I was in there for about, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, Your Honor. And then it just kicked me out. So I wanted to get put back in the right room.
Okay, I'm gonna get you put back in that right room and see what's
Thank you,
going
Your
on. You're welcome. Here you go. They should be to you soon.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm yet holding on. You need her to look something up?
Yes,
Why they
please.
doing my docket for this thing? Is it a new case?
No, he's not on our docket. It's just an open case.
Oh, for this one.
For that one. It's just still open.
Oh,
And it's there with,
so I need to close it. I close it.
you gonna waive the balance? It still say your 180. When they close without improvement, do they waive the fines?
No way. It's 196, yes.
Huh?
All right, you need Attorney Jenkins, you need my Madam Clerk. I had to talk to her about something. Thank you.
I am happy to wait. And yes, I was hoping that Madam Clerk could check the SOS or the license status for Denatira Young.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Should I wait or come back?
You can wait 1 second.
Okay.
Do you have more?
No, she's my only one so
Okay.
far. I don't know. Devin Wardlaw is about to be mine, but I haven't talked to him yet.
What was that first name?
Dinatira. So it's Danitira Young.
Right, because I'm looking on the docket too. She has a review as well. Did you see that up under 842?
I did not see that. Thank you.
You know, that Mary got them eyes.
Right? I
Got them
sure
eyes.
didn't see that.
It's because they don't put it all in the same place sometimes instead of trying to look and see maybe she's on that docket.
Yeah. I never
Not
think-
Mary, other folks. Because Mary be on it like,
Hold on. I already went-
hold on a minute.
Okay.
State of Michigan, I don't know if this is a higher.
Attorney Jenkins is valid.
Also need to check on Dewan White. It's a SOS by his name.
Did she hear me?
In the waiting room.
Did she hear me before she left?
I think so. Attorney Jenkins, did you talk to room 17 and 19? Are you still waiting on some stuff?
Well, she might have had. She might have. So, I will.
All right, Attorney Bachman, you ready or you need a moment?
I'll call you back. I'm on the, okay. All right, I'm ready, Your Honor.
It's cool if you.
No, I'm okay.
The attorney needs to know that our client, that,
We have somebody in the hallway too. Did they tell you for a trip?
Right, I need to call him back, Your Honor. I have that one person.
Go ahead, call him back before. Okay.
Let me see which officers came in. I believe his name.
All of them. All of the officers came today.
Just my luck, huh?
Corporal Bennett,
Everybody.
Officer Nielsen came, and Officer Crum.
Okay. This is Curtis White. Okay. Let me, Miss Mason, can we go back to room 2? Are you available for that? Okay, I'll see you there. Take your time.
All right. Attorney Novosoma, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Recalling the matters of the people versus Tierra Catherine Woods. These cases were called earlier in their entirety. Council needed a moment to talk to city attorney as well as her client about a possible resolution. Appearances once again for the record, starting with council.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Nargis Nasimova appearing on behalf of Tierra Woods, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Woods, can you state your name?
Sierra Wood.
Council, you may proceed.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to discuss with the city attorney resolutions on all 10 matters before the court's docket. We have come to agreements, and I have discussed the resolutions with Ms. Woods, and she will be accepting the offers today. And I'm gonna start off by, my client will be pleading to four cases today, and I'll read the case numbers and the offers, and then the remaining items will be dismissed.
Okay, what are we doing?
All right. Okay, so case number SP 121-84161, which I believe has 2 counts. One is open alcohol in a motor vehicle. As a driver, that will be reduced to open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. And my client will be pleading guilty to that as to the passenger. I thought there was another one that went with this, but not, I guess not. So the second matter she'll be pleading to is case number SX 33876581. That one is a no operator's license on person. That will be reduced to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Okay.
Case number SP 142999011. That charges drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. That will be reduced to a civil infraction, improper plate. She'll be pleading responsible to it.
It's still a, just so you know, civil
I'm sorry?
infraction. It's still a misdemeanor. Improper plates is.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was a civil infraction, but I don't believe it has any,
It's no points and it won't abstract.
Yeah, it does not abstract. Okay, yep. So improper plate. And then the fourth matter is case number SP 121-83941. And that is drove while license not valid or improper. That will be reduced to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and she'll be pleading to that as well.
You said SP 121833941.
Correct.
Doing allowing on that one as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So
All
two
right.
allowings, one improper plate and one open in alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger.
All right. Ma'am, if you want to take advantage of this offer today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney? That would be your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention first back to the date of February 16th of 2023. Were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Greenfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
While you're driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time with the Secretary of State's office?
Correct.
Then I want to take your attention to the date of June 26th of 2021. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle at that time in the area of Ferguson and Fargo Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Was your license not valid at that time?
No, it wasn't.
All right. Then I want to take your attention to November 11th of 2018. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of M39 Service Drive and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you not have your operator's license on you at that time, ma'am?
No, I did not.
And finally, taking you back again to that date of June 26th of 2021, in the area of Ferguson and Fargo, you were in that Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
Was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, open alcohol motor vehicle passenger, 2 counts of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and 1 count of improper plates. All right, ma'am, I'm happy that you finally came to take care of all your business. And I hope you understand the importance of taking care of it so that you don't just have it sitting here. I know one of her tickets already got garnished from some of her wages, it said. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. On the open alcohol, that's a $250 ticket for me. And one of the allowing is gonna be $200. I waive the remaining costs and fines on the ticket with the exception of reinstatement fees. I'm not allowed to waive those costs and fines. So she has to pay those. So it's $450 total is her fine today. How long does she need to pay that, or does she need to get on a payment plan for that?
I believe she needs a payment plan for that, Your Honor.
All right, so I won't put any dates in it because then she'll be able to go down there and try and set up a payment plan. That's right, Mary? I don't have no dates. Okay. All right, set up a payment plan to take care of these. If you don't, they'll just accrue interest and they'll take the money. They have started collections again. So yeah, come down here, set something up so you can take care of these tickets, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very
She
much,
should
Your
be-
Honor.
You're welcome. She should be able to pay those reinstatement fees now too, because once
Great.
we are able to do that, so she can start working on that, even if she's still paying back some of the tickets. So she can take care of that first, try and get her license in place, and then she can continue to pay on those tickets, okay?
Perfect. I appreciate
Okay.
the court's time
Yep.
and attention to this. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. All right, have a great day, okay? Good luck to you, Miss Woods. I want you to be a licensed driver in the city, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have
Bye.
a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye, Miss Woods.
I gotta go.
Miss Woods, are you just now checking in this morning?
No, I'm here. I had got clicked out of my attorney.
Had you finished speaking to them, or were you still having a conversation with them, Miss Woods?
I was still having a conversation with her, ma'am, and it got disconnected. And I just recalled that.
Okay, Miss Woods, I'm gonna have you talk to her then. She's in talking to someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me let her know. I'm gonna keep you on the screen just for a moment. Just put yourself on mute for right so I can find out from you.
Alrighty, take your time.
No problem.
Forgive me if I'm interrupting. This is to the court officer, if you can hear me. My phone went dead while I was speaking to Mr. White in the hallway. We are ready
Okay.
on this case. Could
Cool,
you
I'll go
please
let
let
him
him
know.
know that I'm sorry that I disconnected with him, but see him on Thursday.
If I have his file yet. Curtis White. Trial for today, right? Yep. All right, I'm ready for him. Let me get the officers out.
Sit right here, so that way they can't report it.
This is right.
Yep, I know it's gonna be odd that you're gonna face back to me, but my court reporter is online, so I have to have you speak closely to the mic so that they can be able to hear you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You ready, Attorney Boffman? We have Mr. White in the courtroom. One second, I'm just trying to make sure Attorney Boffman. Attorney Boffman? Ready? Now calling the matter of the people versus Curtis Damone, is it Damone? Damone White. This is ticket number SP 1471644, count 1, improper turn, count 2, expired plates, count 3, defective windshield, ticket number SP 1471645, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, defective or missing equipment, ticket number SP 1351385, count 1, defective brake lights, count 2, no proof of insurance, count 3, drove while license suspended. I have FTD on there. Did he already plead to this?
License.
Ticket number SP 1430605, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1511744, count 1, expired plates, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Ticket number SP 1471645, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1403522, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1403523, count 1, drove while license not valid. And ticket number SP 1403511, this is 1 count of speeding 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name loud and clear, please?
Curtis White.
So there are also officers, good officers here who are prepared for trial. Would you state your names one at a time?
Good morning. It's Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
And you have Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Officer.
Officer Prudhomme, badge 3706, Detroit Police Department.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive his right to any hearing this morning. He's going to plead guilty and or responsible according to a recommendation. The first plea will be to open alcohol as a passenger. The defendant will plead guilty and make a factual basis here and now. And on his behalf, I stipulate to the information contained within the 4 corners of the complaint for the speeding 21 to 25 over complaint. There will be a reduction of 6 to reduction 2, 6 to 10 over in a limited access zone.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Really great for the defendant. And we're so thankful to the prosecutor and the officers that came in, and we're giving that stipulation and stipulating a probable cause as to each of the matters that are being dismissed here. The defendant's going to give a factual basis now. Thank you.
Right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can turn back around. I know it's gonna be odd, but just listen to me.
Okay.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights? Did anyone threaten you, promise you, or force you anything other than what's been stated today on the record?
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up your rights to have the bench trial today, the officers are here, or to have a jury trial? You understand that?
I understand, Judge.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back first to the date of October 17th of 2023. Were you in a Chrysler vehicle a Chevy vehicle? I apologize. Chevy vehicle in the area of Greenfield and the I-96 service drive, sir, in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then I want to take your attention to the date of November 1st of 2022. Were you driving then a Chevy vehicle in the area of Plymouth and Longacre in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And counsel already stipulated to that one. I apologize, counsel. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman? You're good.
I am. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and stipulation for probable cause has already been made on these matters. I got to give you the fine
Okay.
on these matters. So the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced, to the charge of open alcohol motor vehicle passenger, as well as responsible limited access 6 to 10 over speed. The speeding ticket is $135. And my open alcohol fine is $250. So how long do you need? 60 days, 90 days to pay?
60 is good.
60 is good? Okay, so I'm gonna have it due no later than July 1st. July 1st is when these fines are paid. Any reinstatement fees are above and beyond the cost I gave you today. So if you have any, I don't know if you do, but if you do, you need to pay those as well. Okay, sir? All right. If there's nothing further, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mr. White.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
So glad it's over.
I know you are. Good job. Good job. Good work. You're welcome. All right. Thank you, officers. Please be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too. Have a good morning.
Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Also is this a new officer who checked in?
No, I'm sorry. I'm also here on the Larisha White. I didn't know if she checked in or not.
You are here on Miss White. I'm checking. She did.
I was here on Curtis White as well.
Okay. I think Miss White checked in.
Okay.
She did. Yep, she's here.
No problem.
She's here. Okay, just hold tight for me. I know you got a lot of people, so. Okay. Did Mr. Works check in? No, I don't think Mr. Works checked in. Officer Bajapaa?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Works did not check in, so I will be KPSing him and issuing a warrant, okay? You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Officer Overdaro? Oh, he's here. Never mind. We haven't done Mr. Word Law yet. Hold tight. All right. You ready, Attorney Jenkins? Attorney Baughman?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Bring folks in. Everyone, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter.
Yes.
Mr. White, put yourself on mute.
Tanisha Williams got other tickets for,
does she?
a pretrial date for 5/14.
For 5/14. Who was it? Alicia Williams?
Tanisha Williams Walker. The one I just gave you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Mr. White was here yesterday. So Frederick White,
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Boston, did you handle this case yesterday? He signed off.
Yes,
I'd have to look on my paperwork from yesterday, which I keep in a little box. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay. I can't remember which person had it. He said you had him.
no, a slender
Lamb.
brother.
Attorney Lamb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the office though, Attorney Baldwin? He knows what he was gonna plead to and he wants to take it. I just don't know what it was.
I have the docket from yesterday. Mr. Frederick White, one moment.
Yeah, he was here early too. Trey Woods.
Oh, okay.
Trey Woods, he was here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he spoke.
She keeps getting picked off.
474. I'm sending this ticket. And
Frederick,
you do need one
Alfred. One kind of no.
Okay. All right. You remember that? That was you're gonna plead to one count of fail to display, no operator's license. Is that correct, Mr. White?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Frederick White. This is ticket number SP 1553098. Count one, failed to display a valid operator's license. On this matter, you know, that's because he had 2 civil infractions. I don't know if they were a part of it.
So
I don't believe so, Judge, because I would have remembered that. What are they?
I don't see him on the docket.
He's not. So he was on yesterday and then he dropped off because his phone died. And then we had him come back today, but he wasn't necessarily on the docket for today. So I know it was some confusion. And then he had disregard signal red or amber and no proof of insurance.
Okay. So
that one count on the docket.
That's in default, Judge.
Yeah, those 2 are in default. It's a 2024 case.
Disregard red or amber is a 1 to 5. Drop the other one.
Mr. White?
So it'll be F to D
Yes,
and
sir.
1 to 5.
Yep.
The
Yes, Your Honor.
1 to 5 will get you a point on your driving record for the next 24 months. You'll pay a fine for that, and there'll be a fine for the failure to display. That will be 0 points on your driving record.
Yes, sir.
Will be dismissed here today. You want to resolve it that way?
Yes.
Thank you, Madam Prosecutor. Your Honor, the defendant is going to enter a plea according to the recommendation. He's been advised and is otherwise ready.
All right, that's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
And then I'm gonna move
Yes,
over.
Judge.
Let's get a hospital.
All right.
Everything on yours.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated on the record today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am. No, Judge.
Are you pleading? Are you pleading? Thank you. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, counsel. Mr. White, I want to take you back to the date of February 16th of 2024. Were you driving a Kia vehicle in the area of East McNichols and John R. Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes.
Counsel, will you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the speeding ticket, please?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to reduce charge, fail to display, as well as the reduced charge 1 to 5 speed. The remaining count 3 will be dismissed. Sir, my fine today is the speeding ticket. It's $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay speeding tickets. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes.
All right, so I have it due no later than May 15th, 2024. I'll waive the costs and fines on the other ticket. If you have any reinstatement fees, however, you need to pay those. That's above and beyond, okay?
Right.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. White. That 125 is due on May 15th.
I got one question. Where do I go to pay it?
You can either physically come down to 36th District Court and pay it, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it there. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay, sir?
The date was what? 14 days. 14 days.
May 15. Yep, 14 days from today.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
No more
No
questions.
problem. All right. Have a good day, sir.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
The Landius, am I saying it right, Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Delandius. Cordarius Walker. This is V ticket 133601, harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 133602, harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 133603, failed to vaccinate dog. V ticket 133604, failed to vaccinate dog. V ticket 133605, nuisance dog. V ticket 133606, nuisance dog. V ticket 133607, failed owner's duty of care. V ticket 133608, failed owner's duty of care. V ticket 133609, failed to provide leash for dog off property. And V ticket 133610, failed to provide leash for dog off property. Can I have your appearance for the record, starting with counsel?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your full name.
Delandius Cordarius Walker.
The defendant continues a not guilty plea here today and ask for a trial date, a waiver trial date, please by Zoom.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a waiver trial on the date of August 7th. August 7th. That'll be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Isaac Williams. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Isaac Lewis Williams. This is ticket 4399801, count 1, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Count 2, leave scene of accident, property damage. Count 3, no operator's license on person. And ticket 4399981. This is one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Williams. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll be on behalf of Mr. Williams as well. Harry Boffman for the defendant. We're asking for a trial date, Your Honor. We're just going to need officer input for a resolution.
I spoke with Mr. Williams as well. Did you speak with him, Mr. Boffman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what Mr. Hoffman going on.
Okay.
That's Isaac Williams. You talked to Kershawn Williams.
I spoke with both. It's my understanding that Isaac Williams wanted appointed counsel
Okay, that's
for trial.
Sounds fair.
Did you want to appoint a counsel, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna have you call the courtroom. You ready to get the phone number?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, 313-965-2293. I need you to call at noon. This is directly to my courtroom so we can get some personal information from you. I'm gonna have you come back to see if we have retained counsel. It takes a moment. Let me make sure this is a good
Excuse
day.
me, Your Honor. I would
Yes.
like Mr. Hoffman. Is he available?
I can request You typically can't request, but if you think you have a good relationship with him after talking with him today, I can ask that they place him as your counsel. Okay, so I have to wait and see if they'll allow me to do that. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna have you come back though on June 5th. That's how it takes them a moment so they can figure out who's gonna be placed for a pretrial. June 5th is gonna be your pretrial date at 8:30. I'm gonna tell them that you would like Boffman. Okay, and see what they can do
Yes,
for
ma'am.
us. Okay. All right.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, don't forget to call the courtroom though, so we can get that critical information I need. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Have a great day, Mr. Williams. Now, Krishan, Mr. Williams, Krishan Williams.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
All right. Ooh, you have a nice button up. I see you, sir. Thank you for looking very nice for court today.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Krishan Berlin Williams. This is ticket SP 1547438. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1547067. Count 1 is expired plates. Count 2 is no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
John Berlin Williams.
All right, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. Ultimately, we're asking for a new date, but I'm hoping that Mr. Williams will be able to get his license restored in the interim. And so we're asking that defaulted matters be set aside and he be allowed to pay his reinstatement fees to that end.
I'll definitely set aside the defaulted matters. How many reinstatement fees does he have? Do you know? Let me see.
Tyler. You sent people.
So on mute until I call your matter. I'll take his 2 tickets out of default. It doesn't look like he has any other reinstatement fees, but.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'll take him out of default and I'll set these matters. You need a pretrial date, sir, so you can try and get that license together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll see you on July 24th. July 24th. And that's going to be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you Zoomed in today. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tom and Judge.
You're welcome.
How do I leave?
Take care, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
I think you just click on the red leave button.
All right. Sorry about that. I had some students in here who were very diligent and actually paying attention. I appreciated them. Mr. Ziegler. Neil Ziegler.
Yes, good morning.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Neil Randolph Ziegler. This is you ticket 677-21723. This is 1 count, loiter in a place of illegal occupation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Neil Randolph Ziegler.
This is for pretrial. The defendant, because there is a genuine and material issue of fact, is asking for a trial date. He is willing to waive his right to a jury and would like to appear at his trial on Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And counsel, are you appointed to this case?
No.
I thought he was supposed to have appointed counsel.
Oh, well, I don't have a notice of appointment for this one. I'll check my email, but I
Let me check and see if I sent it.
No, Your Honor, I don't have anything.
In the interim, sir, you have an open case from 1996 that you never paid the balance on. Why didn't you pay the balance on that open case? Mr. Ziegler?
Who, me? I
Yes.
don't have it. No, it couldn't be.
It's from 1996.
I don't have. I think I took care of everything. You know, from that point, especially from '96. Yeah, I don't have no record or anything. What you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It says it was probation terminated without improvement. That was in June 27th of 2017. But you still had a balance of $180.
I don't see how. I mean, what was this case about? What was it? What was it supposed to be about?
It was operating while visibly impaired.
Oh no, I don't have no recollection of that at all, because I have all records of tickets and everything. I don't have that at all. No.
Your middle name Randolph?
Yeah.
Did you used to live on Kramer Street?
No.
13W. Maybe this isn't you. Is it the date of birth on it? Oh, well, it's not. No, it's X'd out. Let me see. What's your DOB, sir?
May 16th, 68.
Okay. All right. I don't see that out. Did you still want counsel appointed to you, sir?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. I know that's what you requested last time, Mr. Ziegler. I don't understand why it's not here today. I do apologize. I have all your I do have all your information. I'm gonna have you come back though. I'll have you come back a little quicker and try and get you counsel. Are you able to come back on May 31st or no?
That's fine.
Okay, I'll have you come back May 31st. At that time, then you can have counsel. You can still move forward for jury trial date, but if you really want to have a trial on this, then I'm gonna need counsel in place so we can make sure you have all that you need, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. If there's nothing else, you're all set. I'll keep your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you May 31st so we can have that counsel appointed that you wished for, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day. Sorry. Oh, his birthday. Your birthday is, this is you, Mr. Ziegler? 5/16. 5/16?
Well,
For
I'm
that.
trying to figure out, well, how if I owe, why is my license not suspended, or how is it the way that
It wouldn't, listen, Mr. Ziegler, listen to me. It wouldn't suspend your license. You just owe money to the courts because it was like probation to us. So all that stuff has ended at this point in time. I'm just asking, you said you don't even have recollection of it. I'm just asking, did you have $180 that you owe on this case?
No, I don't. No, because I don't owe.
Can you close it out? Yeah, I'm just close it out. Yeah, all right. I'll just close it out. But I mean, it was on your record, so ain't no, so you might want to check on that. It's from 1996.
You said 1996, and you know, if I can recall, you know what I'm saying, I did a little situation where I did a plea by mail.
I got you. I understand now. I'm gonna waive the rest of the costs and fines. You good?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Mr. Ziegler. You can sign off now, okay?
All right, great. Have a great day.
You too. I'll see you on the 31st to get that attorney. I apologize.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Just please waive remaining costs. Is that what you want to say and close out? Yeah, waive the remaining costs. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to take care of business so that we don't leave people in churches. Tiffany Walker. Unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hello, yes. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people. Hold on, before I start that one. Attorney Jenkins, were you talking to LaTrey Woods?
Yes.
Yes, Attorney Jenkins.
Latrey Woods?
Yes,
Yeah.
we got
Yes.
disconnected.
Yes,
Okay.
I was.
Okay. Okay,
May
I'm gonna
I-
put y'all both in the room so that y'all can talk to each other. Miss Woods did sign back on, and we were in the midst of stuff. I'm putting you in room number 3. Join that room. Attorney Jenkins, I put her in room number 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tiffany Walker. This is ticket SP 1531285. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name?
Tiffany Walker.
This matter is here for show cause. Please enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. She waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant for arraignment purposes and asks that a pretrial date be set. She's been advised, Your Honor, I'm certain that she's going to come back with compliance documents and possibly more.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set this for a pretrial on the date of July 24th. July 24th. I'll set her bond at $0 personal. I'll see you then, ma'am, July 24th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Bond set at $0.
Thank
You're
you, Your
welcome.
Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Did you ever do run the SOS on?
Your Judge, this is the city prosecutor.
Yes.
As a housekeeping matter, did Mr. Works appear? I have an officer Vito here.
He didn't. Oh, Vito is on ward law, I thought, or no?
No, Vito is on. You're right. I'm sorry, Works. Did a defendant Works?
I already let that officer go.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got you, Attorney Mason. I let him go a little while ago because Mr. Works didn't show.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know you're working hard today and every day. All right. All right, I'm trying. Donzel Walls. This was yours, Attorney Buffer, maybe.
Hello.
Hello. One second.
How you doing today?
Okay, I'm good. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing blessed. I can't complain.
No, that's right. I like your collar shirt too. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Danzel Alton Walls. This is ticket number SP 1540953. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Denzel Elton Walls.
Thank you. So Mr. Walls is here for an arraignment, I think, so he will waive any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, please, Judge. And I'm moving to dismiss the instant case. He has a paid civil infraction.
He
A
did.
related
That one
paid civil infraction.
And I got that fixed too. Like I said, was telling the attorney, if they would have sent the correct information to the right address, I would have came up to court and presented all my information.
I know, but you paid it now. So it's no points, Mr. Walsh. You just ended up making a payment. So I'm going to dismiss count 1, which is no insurance misdemeanor, because you paid the civil infraction. But once you pay it, it's like admitting guilt. So it just closes it out.
Okay. I mean, like I said, they would have sent it to the right address, I would have definitely came to court because I don't need no ticket on my record.
Is that Martin address not the right address?
No, ma'am.
So this is why it's important, and everybody's going to get this lecture. This is why the Secretary of State's office always tells us when we move, we have to update the address, because the only address that they have at the Secretary of State's office is the one that's on your license. And that's the one that we send it to, and that's the one that's updated in our computer system. So if it hasn't been changed with them, you still live at the same location.
No, I changed the address. My address on my ID is my 19177 Beeland Street.
Don't tell this on YouTube.
Huh?
Don't tell all your business, Mr. Walls. This on YouTube. Don't tell all your business.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I heard.
All right, Mr. Walls, well, next time, just wait to come to court, but once you pay it, there's nothing I can do, okay? But
I
dismiss
can't
the
get no
other two.
reimbursement for that.
No,
Okay.
it's closed out,
Okay.
okay? So they close it automatically and that money is allocated. So next time, just come to court. If you were disputing it, I don't know why you paid it anyways.
You said say that again?
If you were disputing it, I don't know why you paid it anyways.
I mean, when I came up there, I had just tried to get everything situated because, like I said, I don't need nothing on.
So people rush instead of saying, let me figure out what I can do when I go to court. So you was just trying to do everything real quick. And this is the consequence. Next time, when you go down there, say, I want to make a court date. Well, if you don't come back again, but if you ever did have to come back again, say, I want to make a court date for my misdemeanor ticket.
That's what I did when I went down there.
The only way that you can do it when you pay for the other ticket is that you have to say, I would like to get it out of default. And that's information that you don't know, but you have to basically file a motion and you'll pay it. And then I can reimburse you because it'll be on my docket as a motion to get out of default. Otherwise, if you just work with the misdemeanor, then sometimes I have privileges to remove it from default on my own and take care of it that way. But once you pay it and you don't make any court date or anything, it's in the system as paid and closed.
Okay. Now I know.
I know. Now you know. Okay.
So I'm all set. Everything cleared.
All set. Everything's good. Okay.
I appreciate it.
No
Is it
problem.
possible y'all
Have a
can
great-
send that information to my email?
Mr. Walls, you could go online a little later and then you'll be able to pull it up and see that we're going to dismiss the count 1. And so that you'll be able to see that in the system. Okay.
Okay. So no misdemeanor, nothing. I'm good to go.
No misdemeanor. We dismissed the misdemeanors. I dismissed it. Okay.
All right. Appreciate
Miss
it.
Young, you unmuted yourself somehow, Miss Young. Okay. All right. You all said, Mr. Walls.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. You have a blessing.
You too. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Did you have Julia Matthews?
Ready.
Okay. Julia Matthews?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Julia Amir Kimberly Matthews. This is ticket SP 1270610. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Julia Amir Matthews.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant's going to need some more time to come into compliance. Would you grant this? I believe it's a second adjournment. Excuse me. I think the defendant at one point capious, but she does need some more time. She is young, and that creates a difficulty for her because she doesn't have the command of resources at every corner. So just needs some more time to come up with the money. Is that right, Miss Matthews? Right.
All right. I give her, the fact that you acknowledge she had a pretrial, I'll give her another one. At that point in time, Miss Matthews, I know it's difficult, but we're gonna have to figure something out. So I'm gonna give you till July 24th, okay? That's a good amount of time, July 24th, 2024. Try and get these things in order, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Miss Matthews.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too. Why is Miss Matthews in my courtroom? She's not a W. Why is he? It's all right, Miss Matthews. I'll keep you though. Never mind.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I see this.
Bye-bye.
But I had a file.
You know what? Okay. All right. I'm back on it. Alicia Williams.
Yes.
Okay. You got to turn your camera on for me, ma'am. All right, ma'am. I know you ain't got no bonnet on.
Yes.
Yeah, take it off. You have no bonnet on in court.
I don't have to wait. What? Get on my goddamn
Yes,
nerves.
we can hear you.
It's okay. All right. All right, unmute yourself again, ma'am. You had started to talk. I didn't want you to put yourself down a hole. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Alicia Danielle Williams. This is ticket SP 1545529. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, disregard signal red or amber. Count three, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name?
Alicia Williams.
We need a trial date. The defendant is willing to waive her right to a jury trial.
Okay. All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of August 7th. August 7th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. Zoom in that day, August 7th. The officers will appear on that day, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, ma'am. Edward Wiley.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Edward Eugene Wiley. This is ticket number SP 1551636. Count one, drove while license revoked. Also, I have ticket number SP 1548550. Count one, disregard signal red or amber. Count two, drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Wiley. Mr. Wiley, please place your full name on the record.
Edward Eugene Wiley.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wiley would like to accept the plea offer.
All right, and what's the offer?
The offer is to plead to an amended count of failure to display on the revoked license, 1 to 5 on the disobeying the red signal, dismiss improper license.
Okay, all right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 12th of 2024. Were you in the area of Plymouth and Schaefer in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
While you're driving that vehicle, was your license revoked at the time?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the speeding ticket?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge fail to display, the reduced charge 1 to 5 speed. The remaining tickets will be dismissed without prejudice. Sir, now the first week that I called out on the disregard red signal, you think you would learn, but 10 days later, no, 11 days later, no, I was right. Yeah, 11 days later, you do the same thing. You got to pay attention. They warned it on the second ticket, but you got to pay attention so that you don't get all these points. You don't want these little frivolous points for doing something like going through a light trying to make it. And they do it because the crashes are horrific when you see that, okay?
Yes.
All right. Stop drive until you get your license too. That might be helpful too. So today, I'm gonna give you a fine of $125 on the speeding ticket. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes.
All right. And then on the remaining ticket, I'll waive the costs and fines. However, if you come back and see me, I'm gonna make sure I give you a fine. I remember everybody, sir.
All right.
All right. All right. If you have any reinstatement fees, that's above and beyond what I said today. Other than that, were you gonna be able to pay that fine in 14 days, or did you need more time, Mr. Wiley?
Can I get a little more time?
You need 30 days?
Yeah, that do.
Have it due no later than June 3rd.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day, sir.
All right, have a blessed day.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Well.
Bye-bye.
Darnitra Young? Miss Young? Oh, do I have her stuff?
Your Honor, I was hoping for an SOS check on her. She got her SOS run when she got her insurance in February and it was valid. I just wanted to.
It's valid.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Mr. Wyndham, you just signed on. What time were you supposed to be here today? 8:30.
8:30.
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Wyndham.
He was here.
He was here?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
About to get fussed out, but he was here, so he gets an A. Okay, all right. We're gonna do Miss Young. Did you need to talk back with her, or because her license is valid, you can proceed?
Yes, I can proceed, Your Honor.
Where did she go? I just saw her on the screen. Was she just here a moment ago?
She was. I don't see her now, though. She's been patiently waiting all morning.
Yes. Okay, when she signs back on, I'll jump right back into her. But I can do Mr. Wyndham now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You saved him. He knew I was about to fuss at him. Now calling him because he's a friend of the court.
Yes, and he talked about that. He felt bad having to see you again. Much as he loves Judge Taylor, he felt bad about being here again.
We gonna see.
Judge Taylor, are you guys looking for me?
No, Miss Walker. I'm gonna call you next though, so just hold tight. You're next on my line, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Jarrell Wyndham. This is ticket SP 1547209. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Ticket number SP 1547234. Count 1, no valid registration certificate. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Mr. Wyndham. Mr. Wyndham, please place your full name on the record, including your middle name.
Antonio Jarrell Wyndham.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wyndham would like to accept the plea offer. I had an opportunity to speak with Attorney Mason, and she is willing to allow him to plead to an allowing on the driving license suspended. That's count 1 of ticket 547209. And she would dismiss count 2. He would also be pleading to an amended count 3, which would be 1 to 5. Dismiss the remaining tickets. He's received his advice of rights.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
Did you pay any of your tickets in collection? Well,
No, I'm still down to the last one.
I
Like
know.
the last.
We working on it. We working on it. I remember now. All right. I want to take your attention. You got to stop driving. I got to take your attention back to the date of February 2nd of 2024. Were you in the area of Dickerson and Glenfield in the city of Detroit driving a Mercedes vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Counsel, will you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the speeding?
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, thank you. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive in 1 to 5 speed. Mr. Winham, the more you drive, the longer it's going to take. We keep having this conversation. And you get points. You got to stop. And you get more money. We already over $2,000 still owed.
Okay.
But I know you're making some progress, but you got to. Okay, enough fussing. All right, so the speeding ticket is going to be $125. I'm allowing the unlicensed driver to drive is going to be waived because he still got to pay the rest of them. And he has been making payments, so I won't fuss as much. He's been doing it. He had a whole lot of money he owed the court. And he's been making payments. So
yeah,
I'm going to take a deep breath.
Judge.
Mr. William, you got to stop coming to see me. I enjoy your face. However,
No.
All
I
right.
know you tired of seeing me, Judge. I know.
But I just want you to have it right. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. Do you need more than the 14 days to pay the ticket?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I have it due no later than 5/15/24. I am trying to breathe because I do see that these numbers are way down. He was up in some numbers. He's been paying on it.
I told her.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He's made some substantial leg way in this, for real. He paid the court some money. So, all right, you still got some more to owe, but I take deep breaths. 125 by 5/15, and then keep taking care of the other ones, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Winham. I'll see. No, I won't see you. I'll see you driving the car with your license. Bye.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right. I know you're back, Miss Young. Let me do somebody real quick because she just wants a bench trial. Then I'll get back to you. Tanisha Williams Walker. Is that how I pronounce your first name, ma'am?
Tanika Williams Walker.
Tanika. Oh, okay. I like it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tanika Williams Walker. This is ticket number V133686. Harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 133687. Failure to provide leash for dog off property. V ticket 133688. Failed to vaccinate dog. V ticket 133690. A nuisance dog. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Williams Walker. Ms. Williams Walker, will you please place your full name on the record, including your middle name?
Tanika Artista Williams Walker.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Williams Walker has received her advice of rights, and she would like to set this matter down for a bench trial. She has other tickets pending on May 14th. If the court's docket would allow, would it be possible for her to appear via Zoom for the bench trial on that date as well? Maybe?
It's too short of a notice. It has to be at least 3 weeks for the bench trial.
I understand.
Yeah. That's the only thing, Ms. Williams Walker. So it has to be 3 weeks for the bench trial. So I can't do it that quickly because that doesn't even give them 2 full weeks. What I can do is I can move the other cases to that new date, if that's helpful.
Thank you, Your Honor. Does that work to have your tickets, your traffic tickets moved to the?
No. I would like to keep the same date because actually I've been in and out of court, and for this dog it's taking so long to resolve this, and I got all my paperwork and stuff ready that I just, I want to clear up either one or the other. Some gotta give here.
Last time you should have asked for a bench trial. Then we would have been at that date. You came all the way in February. I don't know why you didn't ask for a bench trial, because then we would have had the officers appear today.
Well, I never been on 36 District Zoom. I'm used to coming in person, but I've been a good girl. My daughter let my dog out, and she didn't
It's
attend
okay.
to
No.
it.
Don't
So
tell me. Don't tell me. It's all right. Let me see.
I got his license and stuff, his stuff done on the 26th. So I thought the first time me coming to court, this would be handled and be over with right then and
Yeah.
there. Then I had to come back again.
Yeah, you
Your
gotta.
Honor,
I know sometimes. I know.
that the prosecutor needs to speak with the animal control officer.
I wish they would have explained that to you the first time. I apologize. So that way we could have set it for a bench trial. But let me see. I'm gonna get you a little sooner. I can't get you in May, but let me see what I got going on. About June 11th. I know it's not May, but can I get June 11th, ma'am, for your bench trial?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm? No, it's okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do you June 6th. That's a week before that. How about that?
That's fine.
Okay, June 6th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, did you want me to keep your traffic tickets on May 14th then? And then you'll do your trial that day? Or did you want me to put everything on? Okay,
No,
all right.
I can leave it as is.
Okay, all right.
I can leave the dates as is for my traffic tickets. I've been trying to get this stuff cleared up, and it just seems like it's taking forever.
That'll be, I know, that'll be the last day. Sometimes the little things, don't worry, that'll be a bench trial. So the officers will come, have all your documents and everything, so we can try and figure it out. And that's one of my shorter docket days, so you won't be in here all day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Miss Walker. All right, have a good day.
You too. Have a blessed one.
I will. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Right. Bye-bye. All right. Miss Young, can you hear me? As soon as I called your case, you logged off by accident.
My phone died. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Is it Darnitra?
Denitria.
Denitria. Now calling the matter of the people versus Denitria Young. This is ticket SP 1548013. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1548017. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, driver allowed passenger to ride without seatbelt. Count 3, operator or front passenger failed to wear a seatbelt. And then I have a ticket that's in review. She was on a 30-day delay sentence to be dismissed on allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Young. Ms. Young, please place your full name on the record.
Denitria Tonia Young.
Thank you. Your Honor, Ms. Young I've had an opportunity to speak with the prosecution regarding Ms. Young's matters. The prosecutor has agreed to dismiss all of her matters with the exception of the seatbelt tickets, and she'll be accepting responsibility for those.
Both of the seatbelt tickets?
Yes.
So you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the reduced charge. Oh, no, I don't want that. The ticket number SP 1548017, count 2 and 3. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. Let me see, 1548017. Nah, I can't remember if I said you weren't supposed to get any other tickets when I was supposed to dismiss the allowing unlicensed driver to drive, Miss Young.
Those may have been pending, Your Honor.
So the last court date, you told me, if I didn't get pulled over or anything within 30 days, that
I did
you
not
would
say 30 days.
dismiss.
I don't even say 30 days like that.
You
I
did
just
say
say
30 days.
I did
Or
say
to the
30
next
days.
court date, I believe.
Which was today.
And I didn't get pulled over or anything.
Oh, she did. She's right. She just didn't tell me she had 2 pending tickets. The disrespect. I'm telling you, I'm gonna dismiss that case. Ugh.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Y'all, they be getting me. Boy, y'all not gonna get me much longer. I'm gonna get myself together. It's over for y'all. I'm gonna grow some confidence.
What do you for the record, Your Honor, this is the city prosecutor. What's being dismissed? Just
She had a pending case. It was from 2018 that it was a 30-day. Yeah. No worries, Attorney Mason. There's nothing recent. It was a long time ago. And she came to court to handle her business. All right, both of these tickets are $65. So that's a total of $130. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time or you need more time, Ms. Young?
Yes, that's enough time.
All right, so that's May 15th is that due date, okay? May 15th for these tickets.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can do it online, correct?
Yep, you can go to 36districtcourt.org and look up those seatbelt tickets. Hopefully you still have a copy of the tickets. Put that, or put in your driver's license number. That's valid. Thank you. It's very valid now. And she can be able to find it, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. That concludes this hearing. You're all set, ma'am. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Miss Latrey Woods?
Your Honor?
Yes, no?
Before we move on to the next case, I just wanted to bring it to the court's attention and Prosecutor Mason's, if she's listening. There is one matter, Larisha White. She's still in the breakout room. She's set for trial today with a mistaken ID defense. And that matter has not yet been resolved. So I
have the officer here, so if you want to put him in. Officer Nielsen?
Good morning.
Is it Nielsen or Nelson? I always say it funky.
It's Nelson, Nelson.
Nelson. Okay. All right. Let me put you back in the I'll move him to room number 2, Attorney Mason, so you can talk to him and then you can bring Attorney Jenkins in there.
So what case are we talking about, Your Honor?
Patricia, no. Yes.
White. I sent a chat.
Yeah, I've got the offer. I sent you an offer back on that. The offer is no offer on failure to report the accident. We're dismissing the leaving the scene of the property damage and no offer on improper plates. So the offer is failure to report an accident and improper plates.
Yeah, I don't see that in the chat. And it looks like that's probably going to have to be a trial that will go. So can I have the police reports emailed over?
All right.
Yeah, I don't see an email offer either.
Okay, I've got to click then put Nelson in breakout room 1. Nelson, go to breakout room 1.
Will do.
All right. Latrey Monique Wood.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Latrey Monique Woods. This is ticket SP 1113779. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Are these out of default? It looks like they are. Ticket number SP 1337434. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, driving left of center lane. Ticket number SP 37502. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Ticket number SP 1462795. Count 1, failed to display. Those both were warned. Ticket SP 1514290, drove while license suspended. Count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SX 2055949. Count 1, no operator's license, multiple operators license on person. For the tickets and collections. Ticket number SP 1514434. Count 1, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Ms. Woods. Ms. Woods, please place your full name on the record.
The Trey Woods.
And I need to see your whole face. I'm seeing part of your face and up the bottom. What's going on, ma'am? There you go. All right, go ahead, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ms. Woods would like a new date.
Why you need more time?
But in the midst of that, today and this week, I'm lifting up all my fractions and all my bench warrants. So next time when I come to you, I feel like I have a better situation with you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give her till July 24th. July 24th. That's gonna be the final pretrial. Whatever you have done at that point is what you have done, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'll see you July 24th at 8:30 a.m. Her bond will continue as is. All right, I'll see you then, Ms. Woods.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Wheatley.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please turn your camera on for me, ma'am. All right, now calling the matter of people. Is it Raisha Meese?
Yes.
Okay, now calling the matter of people versus Raisha Meese Wheatley. This is ticket SP Whitley. SP 1522737. Count 1, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Ticket SP 1522701. Drove while licensed not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Tiana Whitley.
I can barely hear you. Can you say it one more time louder?
Racially, Tiana Whitley.
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, this is a pretrial, and we would appreciate just a brief amount of time and adjournment so that the defendant can come back in compliance. I had a chance to go over her record with her. There's nothing in the 36th District Court that has her out of whack. And so she's going to go to the Secretary of State where she hasn't been in a while and come back with compliance documents or a severely better focus.
All right, I'll give you one more thing. After that, you're gonna have to figure out what's going on, okay? July 24th, 2024, 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you're all set. DeJuan White, his license is valid. It's absolutely nothing on the paper but his license.
Nice. Mr. White. Unmute your device, please. Show us your face.
He didn't yet. Let me see. Mr. White? DeJuan White? All right. Now, is Mr. Wordlaw, is it gonna be a trial?
Your Honor, Mr. Wardlaw has his permit, so he's on his path. He's solidly on the path to compliance. I'm not sure if that satisfies.
Did you do an SOS? Was there an SOS on him?
Driving license suspended.
Oh, I'll do a SOS. Let me see.
And by the way,
Well,
Mr. Hoffman, what page is Mr. White on? I don't see him.
Dewan White.
What page is he on my document sheet?
One moment.
Attorney Mason, as I indicated in the chat, this is an identification trial. Do you have body cams, dash cams, discovery in this matter? Have you had an opportunity to talk to the officer regarding the
No, and I haven't had, nobody's requested anything, which you got 21 days to provide us with requesting information and to
Okay,
be
you
able to
say
provide it.
you, and I'm sure you don't mean me
No, but I
specifically
mean,
because you
yeah,
know that I just
I
got
understand that.
detained
I think
this
it's the defense
morning.
attorney, right?
I know
So
you
we
understand, and
we
I know
have the
you.
We live on YouTube. Y'all need to go into a room for all of this, please and thank you. We're not gonna
Thank
do
you,
this
Your
on
Honor.
YouTube in front of my courtroom.
Thank you,
Thank
Your
you.
Honor. Apologies.
Mr. White is on page 2 of your docket, Miss Mason, near the top. He's got 2 counts, no insurance, no driver's license. He's got both of those documents, and there are no other counts.
You said page 2 of my document on the
Yes.
top, White?
White, Dewan, he's under Delandius Walker.
Okay, that's not White. That's Delarius Walker and then Juwan White. He
Dewan.
has all of his docs, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so he's got his insurance and he's got a license. So
Yes.
I'm dismissing that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Attorney Jenkins, let's hit room 2. Attorney Jenkins, room 2.
Sounds good. Is that all right with Your Honor?
Yes, and his license is valid, Mr. Wordlaw.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we got on Wardlaw, right, Judge? Is an FTD.
Yep.
So we dismiss Wardlaw.
Okay. She still needs to talk to you about the other one, but his license
That's right.
is valid.
That's what.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay. Attorney Boffin, if the court calls that case, can you do Wardlaw?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm heading to room 2, Attorney Mason.
Thank you, Attorney Jenkins. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck, young man, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep.
Go ahead. All right. Go ahead. What you need, Attorney Mason?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can now, Mr. White. You're about to get moved over again. You ready?
Yeah, I had the
I know.
Yeah,
It's been a long wait. You don't have to explain, Mr. White. You ready? Just turn your camera on for me. All right. Well, now why you turn it off again?
No, I'm my bad.
Now call and put your face in there. Can I see your face, please?
Yeah, you can see my face.
All right, there you go. And then you keep moving it, Mr. Wordlaw. I mean, Mr. White.
You hear me?
I can, but put your face now. Can you see me? You may not be able to, but I can see you, and all I can see is the top of your wonderful afro and your forehead. So scoot the camera down.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, Mr. White?
It's like hold on, I'm trying. All right, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. So put the camera in your face so I can see it completely. There we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dewan Darnell White Jr. This is ticket SP 1547541. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Mr. White. I see he's on. Attorney
Yes, ma'am.
Boffman. You got to answer us when we call your name. Now it's your turn. It's your time to shine. You just got to
My
pay
bad.
attention.
Can I go next? Is it a chance I can go next?
You are now. Just state your name.
He
Dewan
wants
White.
to go after this. Okay.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
You want me to pass over it for a moment, Mr. White, and you handle your business and come back on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do that. I have one more person I can call ahead of you, okay? Yeah, I think he was doing something, so it's okay. All right, Mr. Wardlaw, if you could turn your camera on for me, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Oh, look at him. He done put a blazer on and everything. He ready. All right.
How you
Now
doing?
calling him. I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devin Tyree Wardlaw. This is ticket SP 1528730. One count of driving while license suspended. This is the date and time set for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning. Harry Baughman for the defendant, sir. State your name.
Devin Trey Wardlaw.
Your Honor, I believe the court can confirm the defendant has valid documents. I move to dismiss for compliance and stipulate to probable cause.
Thank you. And I do have the officer present. Thank you, officer. If you want to come on and state your name for the record. He may not, but I see officer is present today. And I do see his, he does have his permit and it's valid at this point in time. So the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Don't stop till you get that license, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. I got an
It
appointment
looks
in
like
May.
it says, okay, it says valid operator's license. So you real close to getting it, okay? Whatever
Thank
it
you.
is. I appreciate it, okay? They got you down here, ready to go. So good job, okay?
I'm excited about it. It's been a long
I
journey.
can tell. It's been a long journey, hasn't it?
Yes,
So
Your
you
Honor.
spread the word of how important it is that you get the license and keep it valid so that you don't have to go through these things, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good job. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Continue on this path, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, no problem. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. All right. You ready, Mr. White?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. I appreciate you asking if I could pass it over so that you can take care of whatever it was you needed, okay?
Okay.
All right, now recalling the matter of the people versus Dewan Darnell White Jr. This is ticket SP 1547541. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, failed to display. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name.
Dewan White.
So the defendant did send me a copy of his insurance certificate. It is current and valid in his name. I've also received a copy of his driver's license, and I believe court personnel can confirm that that is in fact valid. Stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal here, please, and thank you.
So at this time, the court is to dismiss this without prejudice for him having a valid license. Sir, the only thing at the top of your paper right now says valid license and has all your licensing information. That means you have a completely clean record. Keep it that way, Mr. White. Okay? All right, you've had your license issue for a little time now. Keep it clean, just like it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set, Mr. White. This case is dismissed. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye, Mr. White.
Bye.
So Judge, as a housekeeping matter, this is city prosecutor. I think what's going to happen is she's going to, I'm not representing for her, but she's going to probably get appointed counsel so that they can
That's
get
what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shall I pull in the officer as well, attorney?
That sounds good, Your Honor.
Let me close all the rooms. That way I ensure that everybody is good and out of the
We're
rooms.
not on the record, are we, Judge? We're not on the record
We're on
yet.
the record. Hey, no, we're
Okay,
not on the record.
Attorney
right?
Jenkins, I owe you another lunch. Your
We'll go.
your choice of restaurants.
Ooh,
Your choice of restaurants.
we'll go
See, I've got that in
Dutch.
front of witnesses.
Okay. All right. We'll do Dutch though, because I know my literalism can be what it is.
No.
Right. And then people like, oh.
I know she's like lobster and steak and champagne.
That does
All
sound
right.
good.
Miss White, can you unmute yourself and turn on your camera for me, please? Is she able to hear me? Miss White?
I just spoke with her.
Oh, you did. So I can see the little, sometimes when they flip back in here though, and I don't know what it is, sometimes they'll flip back in and they won't be able to have control over stuff. So if she can't, what I'll do is I'll have her log off and then, okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Larisha Tanila. Is that it? White?
Tanyelle White. Tanyelle.
Tanyelle White. This is ticket number SP 1523143. Count 1, failed to report an accident. Count 2, leave scene of accident, property damage. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Ms. White. Ms. White, please place your full name on the record.
Larisha Tanyelle White.
Thank
All
you.
right, and also, no
Sorry.
problem. Go ahead. I was gonna say this is the date and time set for a bench trial. I also have Officer, and he told me how to say his name, Nilsson, on the.
Nelson. Yep, correct.
Nelson. No, Nelson. All right, state your name for the record.
Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
I'm gonna have it right, Officer Nelson. All right, today is the date and time set for a bench trial, but it's my understanding there may be some concerns about some information.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a matter where defense would be asserting a mistaken identity defense, and the defense would need certain discovery in order to proceed with the matter. The video, dash cams, body cams. So I think it would be best that special counsel be appointed so that they can make that request.
I don't mind doing it. I just wish they would have done it before. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this matter for a pretrial to get counsel appointed. Are you able to afford your own counsel, ma'am, or no?
No.
Okay. I have to get you counsel appointed, and then what I'll do is I'll try and find a close date to that date, officer. Officer, do you have any furlough this summer or no?
Not until August.
Okay, it'll be before August, but I just want to make sure you are available before that time.
No problem.
Okay, all right. So I'll try and get this pretty fast turnaround, but I'm gonna have to have you call us so that we can get some information. So I can get counsel appointed, and then they can give you the information that you would like. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. 313 is our number. 965.
Oh, I need that number.
Yeah, you need our courtroom number so that you can call us. I have to get some personal information, and this is on YouTube, and I don't like everybody to know business. So.
Okay.
Three 965-2293.
Okay, thank you.
Give my clerk a call and we'll get someone appointed to you. I'm gonna have you come back. Let me see what date I told this other guy to come back. June 5th. June 5th. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. We'll get council in place and then we'll try and find a quick date for you to come back for a bench trial, okay?
Okay, so when am I calling your clerk?
Right now, just call her right now. She's sitting here and she'll take your information.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right,
Judge
I'll see you there.
Taylor?
Yes.
I don't know if this is feasible, but maybe it would expedite matters, and I'm not sure if the prosecutor's office will do that. But is it possible for me to make the application now for her discovery to be ready for appointed counsel, just to expedite things?
Well,
Attorney
if I
Mason?
may, Your Honor, Dia Chico Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. The problem with that is that we don't know who to give the discovery to. So that's why we wait until the discovery is, the appointed counsel. Then once we find out, then I immediately email over pretty much the request to our legal assistant. So that's how the process goes.
That makes total sense. Thank you.
Yeah, no
But
problem.
I'll try and do it as quickly as possible. So like after we finish appointing counsel, I'll try and do a pretty quick turnaround. That way she's not waiting super long.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right, there's nothing further. I know I moved away. I'm sorry. Multitask so I ain't forget something.
Are we all set, Judge? Is this the end of the docket?
This is the end of the docket.
Okay. Okay, Attorney Jenkins, pick your poison, pick your restaurant.
Thank you. Thank you. I will text you. Thank you, Attorney
Okay.
Mason.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Talk to you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Actually, Miss White,
Yes.
I'm gonna have you come back on March 31st, if that's okay.
March 31st?
I mean, May 31st. I'm so sorry. That'll speed it up a little bit for you. May 31st is it, but if the 5th is better, May 31st though, does that work for you, Miss White?
May 31st on a Friday. What time?
That'll be 8:30.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, if the other date is better, I can keep it there, but I really am trying to get this a little quicker for you.
No, the quicker the better. I wish it was today.
I know. We're working on it, so just be patient. I found that with patience, even though it sucks and it takes a long time, the outcome will turn into what you need it to be.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you May 31st then, okay?